Everybody, Dean Young Home Tech. Today is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday for some people. Beautiful day as compared to yesterday, but we are on the chilly side and Christmas is almost here. So people can start turning on that heat. If you already have not turned it on, then I'm sure a lot of people are going to now. I'm hearing some 20-degree temperatures are coming toward us. Awesome. So, anyway, guys, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And we're into this new week, and 1st of December, and we are doing awesome here at Home Tech. Yesterday, I guess when they're to the weekend, our promotions and deals have been overwhelming, and we are already booked into next week. This week is completely booked, and we're into first half of next week, and it's awesome. And I greatly appreciate you guys so much. And we are still in the process of getting licensing in Virginia. And I am still going back and forth with Virginia. They've been a little difficult. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I should hear back this week. Give them a couple extra days because of the Turkey Day holiday, Thanksgiving. And we are pushing ourselves into the Raleigh area. You know, we've always done in like Cary, Durham. We've done some Raleigh. We've done like Knightdale. You know, some other areas, like little rural, small area towns going that way, which would be east of the Triad. We're pushing our way into that market now and starting to do some advertising in there. We've already actually booked several inspections coming up in that area, and I'm ready to push hard and push strong into Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill Triangle area. And we, you know, as you already know, we already serve the Piedmont Triad and surrounding counties, and so we cover a pretty good area of central North Carolina. And I'm looking to add people, man. I'm looking to add people that are confident in what they do. I'm looking for licensed inspectors only. If you've got something showing, you know, a good resume, a good work history related to the construction, home building, real estate, trades, you know, I'd be interested in talking with you, you know, possibly talking about getting you put through school. You know, I'm running short on time now. I'm really spending time with somebody to fully train them to get them where they need to be before spring. I really need somebody that's already got a background and generally knows what they're doing. You know, it's been hard. You know, most people that go through the home inspection training program, they come out and they want to do their own thing, and I completely understand that. You know, I've been an entrepreneur for man, 20-something, 27, 28 years, I guess. I've always gone back to doing my thing. You know, during the crash, I still had All Solutions, but during the crash, we're talking every house that was in the construction process was, they stopped. They just stopped, and I went from neighborhood to neighborhood. Nothing was going on, nothing. You've got foundations poured and plumbing stubbed and nothing. There was nobody on site, things growing up around it. It was just like nothing completely. And my business took a hard hit, pretty hard. And I learned from that experience. And I've discussed that in other videos. I ended up selling a lot of equipment and downsizing the things that I was doing because there was no need for it. People were hanging on to existing things and doing the maintenance and upgrades with existing properties that they were already living in. Nobody was buying and nobody was selling, and the market was it crashed. Nobody was doing anything, and I was doing very little repair work, and I had to downsize it to where I wasn't doing any renovations or a lot of commercial work anymore. I was just mainly doing little handyman stuff. So from that niche, man, I picked up a thing for buyers and sellers, and that was my niche for a long time, and I've done very well at it. And I just got to the point where I wanted a change. I wanted to be adjacent to something that I was familiar with, and looking at home inspection reports for years and years and years, and seeing the evolution and the changing and the report writing and how software got to be a big thing. And it was something I'd always been interested in. And then I was approached and asked to if I was interested in working. It's kind of weird to talk about, but to work with a local home inspection group, and I did it, and I just felt more comfortable doing things the way that I felt to me were better. I seen things that I was not happy with, and I wanted to make that change on my own. And so far so good, and I'm grateful, very, very grateful. So this week we're just full, and next week we're into the first half of next week already. We've already booked a few inspections, and the time is getting darker and darker, earlier and earlier. Like I said before, the latest I'm doing an inspection, I like 1 to 3 or 1 o'clock. If it's a bigger home and I'm gonna need more time, I may set it back to 12 and maybe 11. It just depends. It's getting darker earlier, and I want to have the proper time to do a proper inspection and evaluation and give the client what they pay for. So I don't think there's going to be any really 2 to 4 inspections. It's kind of cutting it close, and if I get into a property, the square footage may not be that big, but it may be an older property, or it may have a lot going on. It's just going to take me a lot more time to evaluate and do a proper inspection. So a lot of times I like to be on my game and research the property. I'll Google the address, and you can see some stuff in Zillow, and you can see some stuff in Redfin and Realtor.com and whatever. You can get through there, but you can do other property searches and stuff, and just kind of get an idea about what you're getting into. lot of times when it's for sale by owner and you try to look it up, you're stuck with really seeing an overview. You don't really see any interior pictures. It can't gather a lot of information, so it's kind of hard. I particularly do not like doing for sale by owners. I particularly don't like doing buyers with no representation. That leaves a lot of weight on my shoulders, it feels like, even though I'm not obligated to give certain advice and whatever, but I'm always asked. And I'm always like, you need a realtor, you need a realtor. But from your opinion, from what you've seen, from this, you know, they think that, oh, it's not going to go past me. It's not going to go past me. You can tell me what you think. No, that's not what happens. What happens is they throw you under the bus. I've been in this business way too long, or the construction business. I know how people are. You deal with all walks of life, and you know, it is what it is. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get in here and get this report tabbed out. I haven't tabbed it out yet. Spent a lot of extra time with this buyer moving from New York, and I was telling you guys the other day, a lot of people are moving from upstate, man. You know, there's just a lot going on there. A lot of people were up there, and a lot of people were just too crowded for the circumstances, and they're wanting to come down here to North Carolina. So yeah, so if you want to book an inspection, guys, 336-989-8185 or HomeTechInspections.com. The short address will be HomeTechNC.com. And look forward to working with you guys. You know, I want to be throwing some discounts throughout this season, but I'm really trying to hit radon hard. So I've got some radon discount cards, and I can, you know, PDF them to you and print it out and cut it, whatever. And there's going to be a code on there, and they will expire. I can't have something floating around that somebody's going to always be able to use or make copies of or whatever. It's just not fair to me, and I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. So be mindful of that. But I'm going to offer discount or radon cards, gift cards for people to purchase for family members or friends or whatever. You know, more likely if it's a slab home or a home with a basement, those are the two most likely that you'd want to conduct a radon testing. But don't exclude homes with a crawl space. I've gotten high levels on those homes before as well. So the way it works, you just purchase the gift card at the lower rate of $120. Typically the price for a radon alone is $140, but it's $120. That's the price that we give if you book a home inspection with it. But this is just a gift card for just a radon. We will just set up a radon 48 hours and give the client or the person the results. Other than that, man, I'm out. Yeah. Can't think of anything right off. If you guys have any questions, concerns, complaints, whatever, just shoot it at me, man. I've got thick skin, you know. But I just want to do better, and I want to do right by you guys, and I just want to have a top-notch quality team. No lipstick on the pig, no BS warranty stuff. I want to be straight up with you guys and give you what you pay for, 100% guarantee on that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Dean Young, Home Tech Inspections.